Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back with Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Clone Wars. We're watching in chronological order. This is episode 71, Mercy Mission. Mercy Mission.
This isn't any kind of mercy mission.
I know. And then we've heard it a couple times, maybe in this show.
This isn't any mercy mission.
The last arc, we had kind of that Gungan arc. I don't want to call it the Gungan arc, but...
yeah, that piece of shit fucking Gungan hoodoo witch doctor guy was... fucking casting his bad mojo on...
yeah, he's casting his bad mojo. He was like that...
Gungan leader.
Who Jar Jar resembled.
Yeah.
So Boss Nass, he just isn't their leader anymore. I don't know the backstory on it, but he's still around. He was at Padme's funeral, obviously in Revenge of the Sith. He's probably just golfing or something, is what Filoni said.
I'm done!
It was kind of like that Lord of the Rings story. Didn't we have like a character that someone was basically, essentially doing the same thing to?
It's Saruman. He did that with Theoden, King Theoden, and Rohan.
Okay. In the movie, wasn't it like some worm guy?
No, Grima was there influencing him. He was kind of the Saruman's man in his court. It was a Rohirrim, or a man of Rohan that was corrupted by Saruman.
Okay.
And he kind of became one of his lackey.
To me, it was just a cool moment with Anakin and Dooku, just their conversation, and Anakin versus the Magna Guards.
Mm-hmm.
And Dooku, kind of. They had a cool lightsaber fight, and it was just this cool moment where they were talking, and he said, "The Sith are everywhere." And it was just this, you know. Then of course Anakin gets defeated, but
Anakin was kind of getting the better of him, and he kind of used the surroundings, to help him out. Which casts a different light on how things go in the Revenge of the Sith, because if Anakin could beat him one-on-one, he kind of already knew, had a feeling about it.
Anakin is not better than him at this point. It just, I think it's trying to show that he is getting better. Like he's winded now.
Okay.
He didn't want to exert himself too much.
Yeah, get back and forth.
Yeah, it's a back and forth, but Dooku is generally better than him until probably about Revenge of the Sith. Yeah. To bring back, like, probably the core Gungan, which I just watched The Phantom Menace with Jamie, and I haven't watched it in a way it's like, okay, I'm going to really focus on character motivation and details, and I found myself enjoying it more than I thought I would, in terms of like, okay, I'm going to try to study this movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Captain Tarpool, he was cool then, and he's cool now. And it just, the Gungans are brave, it just Jar Jar wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Not a great example of a Gungan.
He's not a good example, and they kicked his ass out because he's such a bad example. He was clumsy, right? He had a cool, very brief fight with Grievous, but I thought it was cool.
Oh,
he took him out, and then all the other fucking Gungans started throwing their Boombas, or whatever they're called.
Oh, yeah. Hitting him and shit.
Yeah. And he just falls like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, he's got limitations.
And Palpatine knew that Padme, or maybe it was Dooku, or Palpatine through Dooku, knew that Padme would trade for Anakin.
Dooku knew through Palpatine.
Yeah. And that was pretty much the end of the episode, guys. Going forward, this is one thing I want to say. I don't ever remember watching this arc. I mean, I know about it, and I did take some notes on it, so I'd have those, but you're going to kind of see an authentic reaction. I went back and checked Blindway's channel. I wasn't in that one.
Oh, were you not?
Yeah, it's definitely something that is very unique, and I'm looking forward to kind of watching it with you and just seeing what I think and what you think. So, guys, if you want to... this particular one.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, if you want to support us, you can like and subscribe. You can also go to our Patreon. You can click that thanks button. And also check out our merch. I'm done being an infomercial. Let's jump in.
That's just overstating.
A little bit, yeah.
As the people struggle, the future of the survivors rests on their ability
those ugly fucking things die. Jesus.
You recognize them?
Yeah, I do. From episode 1, right?
Yep.
General Plo needs reinforcements as soon as possible.
Your orders stand. With hope, leave them. But return to the war, you must.
Yes, sir. We'll start landing procedures immediately.
So Commander Wolf.
He's really cool.
Yeah. Every season, Filoni kind of upgrades his armor a little bit.
He's a badass.
He loves wolves.
Misses his eye.
Yeah.
With a cybernetic eye in there.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah. When I watched Empire again, when they were in the chamber, I even found myself imprinting on it. Like Vader looks around, this is a crude facility. Let's test it. Yeah, I mean.
On Captain Solo.
Really? Must you be so rough?
Oh, you think this is rough? Wait till we get to the surface.
You may be game for adventure. I certainly am not. Oh,
Suck it up, Shiny.
That will leave a mark.
They had to know better, but if there's any kind of prejudice they'd have towards any droids in general, because later on the galaxy at large
hates them.
Hates droids, yeah.
Because of the wars and
yeah.
Great. It's gonna be another one of those planets.
That's how I'm feeling watching this.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah. But the pod racer rats Tyrell, who dies in a cave. And there's a deleted scene of his family like mourning. They cut it out. No justice for him. But he's like a fucking celebrity on this planet.
Hiroramatic. Shifazi Manchucho.
Who packed the translator droid?
Hello, hello. I'm here. Nisutip. My, a local custom, I suppose. Interesting.
Kanado, tip tip. Sufazi Manchucho. Makti Pashini.
Simply put is, welcome to our disaster. Glad you could come. The gods below will know peace once more. They're expressing gratitude.
The babies.
Yeah.
Damn babies!
Trooper squad, scan for unstable ground. Mark unsafe areas. Let's get these cans unloaded.
Sounds a little gruffer.
Yeah.
I was looking up like the puppet of rats. He's really cool looking.
You want what's left of the place crashing down on our heads? You worry too much. Oh. I could have done that. After you, little guy.
You know it's not going to cave in on him now. At least not.
Yeah.
Some people might die and something might cave in, but it's not going to kill R2.
Nope.
So.
Like a diaper. It's like a toddler running around.
There's like minions running around here, just fucking the way they sound.
We've marked out areas for a temporary hospital and a communal kitchen here.
Do fatter order to.
The helmets look a lot more like stormtrooper helmets now.
Yeah. Always love those screens.
Download in progress, Commander.
Excellent. Report back to the staging area. We need all hands on deck.
Yes, we're coming. We're coming. Artu, keep your sensor on them just in case.
Don't trust him.
Better to stay at a safe distance, thank you. I have a bad feeling about this.
Keep their eyes.
They're bug-eyed.
Watching Coruscant's glorious moons rise above the city of spires. What was that?
Cornish pixies. Fucking land of the lost down there.
Has anyone seen the translator droid?
Nana.
Okay, it's fine with me. Whatever.
Ah.
It's an ambush. We're under attack. Just get these bugs off. Get off. Artu, help. Oh, stop. That's quite enough. Sometimes, Artu, you go too far.
Why have you come?
That's freaky as hell.
Like an ant.
This tree is talking.
Lord of the Rings.
Dave Filoni. He's always smuggling it in there.
Leave us to rest.
We will be happily on our way if you would just point us in the right direction.
Why have the surface dwellers destroyed the peace?
To be accurate, the Quakes did that.
The ground shakes to keep out their foul air, which poisons and destroys us.
I like his like stop motion look.
Yeah. They do have a cool look.
Yeah, I like them. I
Yeah.
like their animation. Like they kind of look goofy, but at the same time, something's really cool about them.
Yeah.
I think it's just the way they move.
Yeah. The music sounds like Harry Potter almost.
That's what the Cornish Pixie reference was.
Oh.
It's from Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I just watched that one,
With
too.
the little blue thing?
Yeah.
Cornish Pixie. Not very good, famous.
Pardon me, madam.
I can't eat you.
Well, that's a relief. If you are Orphany, we have come to ask...
How to get back?
Well, yes. We have lost our way.
There is a covenant between the Alina of old and our subterranean world. We survive because the ground keeps us apart.
But you are apart.
No, the divide was breached when they attacked our most sacred site.
Attacked?
Without going, the surface air is deadly to us. We caused the quakes that followed.
But so many on the surface have died.
We are not destroyers by nature, but we must do what is in our power to seal the breach. Your destiny is your own. Perhaps it is...
Worthless frog hag. Quit speaking in riddles.
You have a mouth, but cannot talk. You have a head, but never weep. You have a bed, but never sleep. Who are you?
Wait, Orphany, don't go! We're doomed.
We're doomed.
Good timing.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out very soon. Riddles are my speciality. Let me think.
Rook.
Water. Artu, will you stop your mumbling and...
I think I know what it is.
What are you doing now?
What's your guess?
I was thinking a river.
A river. A river. Artu,
I was
it's
thinking...
a river, that's it.
Yeah, I was thinking Rivers Run. Yeah, maybe I saw it, I don't remember. I literally don't remember it. Oh, no! Cursed metal body.
My... The vapors. Look, Artu, do you see?
Fucking dying right there.
Get the fuck out of there!
He's got the black lung.
Go, Artu. You can do it. What do you mean I have to help? No, you are right, Artu.
You two finished with those repairs on the computer system?
My good sir, you may not realize it, but we have been on quite an adventure.
Really? Quite an adventure, huh? Get a load of this one.
I am the one who solved the riddle. I should be the one to relay the story. I will, of course, report on your individual heroics.
But he's only a good storyteller.
As soon as we rendezvous with Master Gallia, we're offloading those two. I couldn't agree more, sir.
Chancellor himself shall attend. Dare to dream, Artu. Dare to dream.
I don't remember that episode at all. I took, obviously, some notes on it. But, what'd you think?
It was enjoyable. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't really care for Orphany or whatever the fuck her name was, the frog lady. But
Yeah.
the tree guys were cool.
I'm very sure this is a 2-arc episode. I mean, it feels like it wrapped up, though.
Yeah.
Kendalo.
Unless they're going, like, they'll show with Plo Koon after this or something. But
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know.
But I mean, yeah, it was interesting because we didn't have any main heroes in it. You could argue that R2 and 3PO are as main as they get. They're in every single Star Wars.
MacGuffins.
Yeah, they came there for for relief effort, something the Republic does.
Mm-hmm.
They're having earthquakes to the Aline people.
Mm-hmm.
So the planet's Alina, the Aline people. Yeah, they first make an appearance in the Phantom Menace, and I went up and researched that puppet, Rats, Tyrell. He's just really cool. They created so much for that movie, puppets-wise and model-wise. They end up not using a lot of it.
Tyrell Corporation.
Yeah, kind of like Tyrell Corporation. It's Tyrell, but I think it's pronounced Tyrell. Yeah. Rats, though.
Yeah, Rats.
Rats, Tyrell.
Let's roll with it.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names you got to come up with.
But there's a scene where his family's grieving. He was very popular on this planet. He was a pod racer, and then he's like their fucking Michael Jordan.
Like Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, he was killed. like Dale.
Earnhardt. It's like NASCAR.
Yeah.
NASCAR was very big for these people.
Yeah, apparently. I think they need to have a storyline where Anakin races a pod. Like, there's, they can create a situation for him to get in the pod.
Oh, they can revisit it.
Yeah. Like, can you still do it? Like, in the books, like, the new canon books, he watches pod racing. Because, like, the Jedi, they frown upon it. Because it's like watching sports.
So you told me about that, yeah.
Yeah. Commander Wolf, he's probably got, like, the biggest speaking role, so far. I thought he was pretty cool. He looks cool. He sounds cool.
I think he's really cool.
And he's kind of like, he's more of a traditional clone, unlike Rex. I mean, when I watched, like, the documentary on it, like, Filoni, they always do, like, a 2 or 3 minute documentary in every episode. Filoni talked about, he's more of, like, a no-nonsense, regular type clone. Like, he has orders, he wants to follow them. Rex is a little more, he might try to, like, solve what's going on.
Yeah.
But, he was just there to do the mission, and no one knew, and I don't even know if the Alina people know about the civilization that lives underneath them.
I don't know.
They can't breathe the same air.
Well, they probably don't seem like they have very long memories. They kind of seem like a youthful race.
It seems like it, and it doesn't mean they developed it themselves, but they have space travel, they have light speed.
It could have been handed down to them.
Yeah.
Through developments of, years past, and their predecessors die with the knowledge of these people underground, but the ones underground might live for who knows how many fucking decades or centuries.
Yeah.
So, they might remember the old ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Just some stuff that Graham Hancock talks about. Mm-hmm. So, Orthney, people have asked questions about, like, is she using the Force or whatever? But Filoni said, no, the Force is everywhere. The Jedi and the Sith, they're kind of like, they have even the Sith, they have like a view and a tradition and a dogmatism to what it is and what it can do. But the Night Sisters have something, and it's a little different. And some species can use the Force, like, because it's in nature. So her species in particular, like, she doesn't really use the Force, but it's a part of her and it's part of the species. Mm-hmm. So that's why it could disappear and do all
I
this
didn't
stuff.
like her.
I
very cartoony.
It was cartoony. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I liked her, but I guess
can forgive the Alina people. I can forgive them for being cartoony because they're these goofy little alien things.
Yeah.
You see a lot of that in Star Wars, so whatever.
Yeah.
Brush it off. But her, just a bit much.
I guess
if she was a root person, I would have liked it.
I guess I imagine there's just a bunch of different. There's a bunch of different creatures down here. I thought I'd see more of her. Like I said, maybe there's more in the second episode, or maybe that's it. I don't know. No, I thought it was good. We have, I think, another episode left, guys. And if you want to support us, just leave a comment down below. Check out our merch. We're out of here. Want to close it?
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in here. If you like what we do, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Hit the thank you button. Become a patron. Or don't do any of that. And then I have to question why you're even here still.
Why are you still here?
Yeah, why would you be here if you wouldn't do that? Do some soul searching. We'll see you.